when I have taken out the product, this is what it looks. Beautiful light sheen. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Astha. I'm a big time makeup junkie. I love makeup. I love playing with makeup, and if you love makeup too, please consider following me for all the unfiltered makeup content. That would really mean a lot to me. And for today's video, I have a new launch from Insight Cosmetics, and yes, it's the Radiance Filter. I really like the fact how Insight Cosmetics experimenting with their products lately. I obviously love their blushes and their lip oils. I'm wearing one of their shades, and now this. I'm so excited to try this out. We already have Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, e.l.f. Halo Glow. Now this is the most inexpensive one, although I have only tried e.l.f. Halo Glow, and to be true, this is not going to be a comparison video or dupe kind of a video, because you know, from brand to the price point, everything seems to be very different, and we just can't compare on the basis of the product, right? We have to consider every aspect, so it's just going to be a review and application kind of a video. If you don't know about this product, let me just tell you, this is like a very versatile product. This is like a skin tint with a little bit of coverage and glow. Wear it alone, mix it with a foundation or as a highlighter. So basically this is a multi-purpose or kind of a 4-in-1 product. Coming back to the product, this is what the outer packaging looks like. This has got golden metallic packaging. This is Radiance Filter Squalene and Vitamin Infused Glowy Tint, and this also says dermatologically tested, toxic free, PETA approved and 100% vegan. And let me just tell you, this one only retails for 280 rupees, like just 280 rupees for 11 grams of the product, not even 100 rupees. Comes in 6 different shades, and I have picked up the shade Fair, which I feel is little light for me, but let's see how this one works. I had to pick this one because the shades were getting, you know, out of stock very quickly. And now when I have taken out the product, this is what it looks like, and I feel for 280 rupees the packaging and the amount of the product we are getting is really good. Before going ahead with the application part, let's quickly read what the brand has to say about the product. Infused with skin loving ingredients, squalene and vitamin E infused, adds a lit from within glow, gives radiant finish, multi-purpose, lightweight, waterproof formula, glowing tint. When we know what the brand has to say about the product, let's jump to the application part, and I'm going to use this in 3 different ways: before my foundation, mixing it with my foundation, and as a highlighter. So let's start. As I showed you earlier, this is what a product looks like. I have got the shade Fair. This has got doe foot applicator. Honestly, applicator makes a lot of difference to me. Now I'm only starting with only half side of my face to see what difference does it make, and I'm not going to use a lot of product just in one go because I don't know how this works and I don't want to ruin my base. First impression has to be like the consistency. Like, it has got on a little thicker side, even thicker than the e.l.f. Halo Glow one. Like, if you have used one, you know what I'm saying. And also this has got fragrance. This has got very powdery beauty cosmetic kind of a fragrance, like the talcum kind of fragrance, not in a annoying or stronger, but this is kind of bearable to me, and this is what it looks like. And I'm taking a little extra on my cheeks, like just a tiny dot, to see if this separates or starts splitting, but to my surprise, this looks good. I'm not going to say this has completely changed my skin, but I really like how this has making my skin look very radiant and healthy at the same time. Like, look at the difference. It is feeling very lightweight on skin, although as I said earlier, this has got consistency, thicker consistency, but love how this is sitting on my face. Feels quite comfortable. I was actually worried how I'm gonna blend this out, but made a little bit more effort, and love how this is looking. And I was very skeptical about the shade as well, but really like how this is looking. Doesn't look like this is not my match. I'm actually seeing myself using this a lot already. Also, I feel people with combination to oily skin can also try this out, because this has something which is looking very natural and beautiful at the same time. And this is how it looks when I have used this as skin tint. Now I haven't used a lot of product because I have to use it anyway. Like, in my next step, I have to mix it with my foundation, and I don't want it to mess up with my base, because that's the thing with when you try out new base products, right? As I said earlier, this has got typical beauty cosmetic kind of a fragrance, which is kind of bearable as of now, but I really like how this has got beautiful light sheen going on my face. Like, not way too glowy, maybe because I did use a little amount of this one, but also really like the fact this has got no chunky particles. Like, I'm really impressed with it. Like, the glow, the radiant finish on my face is very light and subtle at the same time. You know, I don't really like using glowing or such products alone on my face, not just with this one, even with elf halo glow. This is something personally I have noticed, because I don't have very clear or flawless kind of a skin. Whenever I wear, you know, such glowing products all over my face, not just highlighter, like all over my face, I feel if I have a fresh pimple on my face, this just makes it more visible and pop up like even a pimple mark. It just makes it more visible. So yeah, for my next step, I'm going to mix it with my foundation, and the foundation I'll be using is Stays 929 HD Glow Poreless Plus Matte Foundation. Now, I'm not gonna talk a lot about this foundation because I have a complete review of this one on my channel, got a pretty good feedback. Thank you so much for that. So if you want a good you know, foundation under rupees 300, please go check that video out, a little self promotion. So yes, let's start. Now I'm mixing my foundation with Filter Radiance and purposely taken a little extra amount of it. After mixing both the products together, I'm directly applying it on my face, and again starting with just half side of my face to see the difference. And to blend it, I am using my PAC foundation blending brush. Now because both the product has got thicker consistency, it is little hard to blend. And yes, the foundation I'm using is like a demi matte foundation for me, like it's not completely matte, not completely glowy foundation. After mixing it with the Filter Radiance, I am kind of expecting a glowy finish at the end, but also I don't want my foundation to start splitting or, you know, separating, especially on my nose. As of now, I really like the fact how this is not messing up with my base. And also do let me know if you want me to do a updated, you know, full face of Insight Cosmetics. I would love to do, because Insight has been coming up with really, you know, exciting stuff these days. To be honest, I'm not seeing a lot of difference, like the foundation is working like it used to, but also I can see a little bit of glow on my face, like just a very little glow. Using it with my foundation has not been a game changer for me. Like again, a very natural radiant sheen on my face. Just how my face looks after I've completed my foundation. This is just the foundation and this Filter Radiance, no concealer, nothing. Again, I can see that very radiant light glowing effect on my face. Honestly, I was expecting a little bit more glowing finish as compared to the amount of product I used, but maybe because this doesn't have any kind of chunky glitter particles or anything of that sort, it looks very radiant and beautiful at the same time. Next step is to use this as a highlighter, so I'll quickly complete my base and come back. To save a little time, I already applied it as a highlight on other side of my face, and now I'm taking just 2 dots on my cheekbones. And again, I don't want to ruin my base while blending it, and to blend it I'm using Beauty Blender from Prosh Beauty, and it looks like it just absorbed all the product instantly. Like I can't see any product on my cheekbone, it's all gone. Blending it with a beauty blender was a wrong idea, so I'm taking just a little bit more product, and now I'm gonna blend it using my finger like I did for the other side, and I think it is working better than anything, to be honest. Now this, even as a highlighter, is blending very easily, and you can see that very natural light effect on my face. I really like how this is blending without moving my base. So for me, working with new base product is a whole lot of stress and excitement at the same time. Now my highlighting step is always incomplete without applying it on my forehead, although I've already done it, but let's do it again. And if you haven't followed me, you know I love my highlighters to be like bomb finish, but on the other hand, this one is like very soft natural highlighter, even perfect for like daytime makeup. How it looks when I use this as a highlighter, and I think I do like this product, especially at this price point, like just 280 rupees. But I liked it even more when I used this before my foundation, like before doing my base and everything. Loved the radiant finish it was giving. Also, you can try out by mixing it with the foundation and everything. And as a highlighter, this is for all the people who likes very light shine glowing finish. Like this is for people who like extremely subtle highlighter, because this looks very natural, as you can see. So yeah, and if you haven't followed me, you know I like my highlighters to be extremely bomb and blinding glow. Nevertheless, I truly feel this product is worth giving a shot. You can definitely try this out, and this is not something, you know, super expensive that you're going to regret later. Use it the way you want, as a highlighter, tint, or mix it with foundation, any way you want. And at this price point, what else do you want? So that's it for today's video. I really hope you find this video helpful if you're planning to buy this product. And also please do not forget to like and subscribe for more unfiltered makeup content.